Our bridge is inspired by the Francis Scott Key Bridge. It opened March 1977 and has been standing for 47 years. It is named after Francis Scott Key, spans the Patapsco River in Maryland, and connects the city of Baltimore with Anne County. It's a Baltimore truss bridge, and the waters beneath it reach a depth of 50 feet.
Our plan for now is to have a lasagna spaghetti base of 25 centimeters. We plan to combat compression and tension by using a triangle design, which is shown in the Baltimore truss. It will use penne as our main supports connected by spaghetti on the inside to create these structures. Our roof will be lasagna with a ladder of penne going down the sides here. The main point we want to focus on and test is the base, which needs to be our strongest portion.
2,000? How is it still alive? 2,200?
I think it's dead.
There we go.
This is our test bridge number 1. It is made with thin spaghetti at the bottom, which was our best so far. When we do redo this, we will have to make it much less bent, because right now he's the Leaning Tower of Pisa. No, I don't need to split that.
Oh, okay. There it goes. Right there.
Oh wait, this pasta's actually doing...
The weights are literally touching the ground. In hindsight, we will make sure the lanyards are evenly distributed and make a stronger base now that we know we can have extra weight with glue. This is test bridge number 2, and in the bottom we had whole grain penne and some spaghetti. And the regular design are the fact that some of the penne is longer than the others, so there's gaps in multiple places in the top. And then I think there's a lot of spaces where these aren't very connected, so we might need to use more hot glue or find a better structure because that helps the tension and compression. And then we're 3,000. This bridge it has 3,000 grams, and the ratio is 0.55, which isn't very good. But next time we're gonna make sure the penne is the same height, because if you see, the penne is not touching the top of the lasagna here, and on this side we have a fettuccine stack holding it in place. And then if you look in here, the spaghetti is levitating, which is supposed to be a support. So next time we'll need to fix that. And it broke right down the middle.
This is our final bridge. We loosely based ours off a Baltimore truss. Actually, in our design, we had penne along here and here. But we found out that the penne was not able to fit in these small gaps unless we found a different brand. We decided number 15 spaghetti would do the trick. One part we added to make our bridge better were these supports along the inside to support the roof. As before, the roof was a weak spot in our design. My main concern is the mats. Because of all of the glue we used here to make our edges stronger in here.
My main concern for our bridge is that the base is slightly on an angle. So when we put the weight, because I think we're gonna put the weight in between these two right here so it's evenly distributed, we're concerned that it'll tip because it's not quite even. We didn't do much to stop tension, which might be a problem when we're breaking it, but much about the tension because we were right at the height limit and we couldn't add anything. Penne at the bottom of the deck, so it helped. And then for compression, we used multiple trusses. We have 5 trusses in each spot, and that should help with the compression we have in our bridge. And for our final testing, we're gonna separate the weight in between all those trusses.
I like the design. It's cool that you used some dark pasta. It's very tall. It looks like the deck is really, really strong. I think it's gonna do good.
So this bridge is very sturdy. It's not too heavy. It's also not really light. I think the corners here are a good idea to take some of the pressure off, and I think it's overall good design, sturdy.
Yo, Lily anxiety time.
Lily, on a scale of 1 to 10, how nervous are you about this bridge?
A 10. No,
Why?
9. Well, the base could go wrong. The
It's not cracking, it's fine.
The ratio of our bridge was 0.016. We got 8th place. The main flaws in our bridge were that we spent too much time testing and not enough time actually building on the base. The pasta was uneven links, making it weak, and the trusses we spent too much time on.
Our trusses were strong enough as they have clearly held up and you can still see the shape of our bridge. We also may experiment more with distributing our weights differently, maybe putting it in the middle or on the sides, as we did not test those enough. We would also minimize mass as that caused ratio to be greater than necessary. I think our design here with the brackets on the roof was a great idea, as the roof did hold up and did not collapse in on itself.
Yay.